In this video, we'll be looking at ENGAA 2020, Section 1, Question 30. So, we're told that there's a line L with the equation y equals mx plus c, where m is greater than 0 and c is greater than equal to 0, that passes through the point 2, 4. There's another line which is perpendicular to L, which is drawn through point 2, 4. And the triangle made from these two lines and the y-axis has an area of 5. And we're asked to find out what is the larger of the two possible m values. So let's have a little sketch about what this might look like. So we've got a red line which is representing L here, and our green one is our perpendicular line there. So what information do we know? Well, we know that the area of this triangle here is 5. Now what equation do we use to work out the area of a triangle? Well, because it's a nice right angle triangle, we can use the area equals half the base times the height. We know that's equal to 5. So if I just write our base and our height on here, half of the base times the height will give us 5. And you simplify that down to our base times height equals 10 here. Now, can we work out what our base and our height are? Well, yes, we can. Let's start with our easiest one, which is going to be our base. How do we work out what this is? Well, we know the point of intersection between the two is 2, 4. So we know that this triangle we can make here is going to be 2 along the bottom and 4 up. We've made ourselves a right angled triangle, and so we can use Pythagoras. So B is going to be the square root of 2 squared plus 4 squared, or the square root of 20, or 2 root 5. And to work out H, we can use this equation here. We know that 2 root 5 times h is 10, and so h must equal 10 over 2 root 5, or simplifying that down, it's root 5. So I've put on our two lengths there. But how do we know if this is correct? We don't actually know if this line is going to go through our 0 point here to make our distances 2 and 4. How do we know if this is correct? Well, it will be correct if our angles A and B here are the same. So let's see if this is correct and we can work out our angles A and B. If we start with A, how can we work out this angle? Well, we can use trigonometry. We know our opposite and our adjacent sides are going to be 2 and 4. So if we do tan A, or tan minus 1 of 2 over 4, that's going to give us A. So A equals tan, the inverse of tan, which of 2 over 4. And that's going to just give us tan minus 1 of a half. And if we do the same for B, again, we can use the tan function of root 5 over 2 root 5, or just, again, that's going to equal as a half. And because we know these are the same, this little diagram we've drawn is correct. So now we can work out what the actual gradient is going to be. And how do we do that? Well, it's just change in y over change in x. So that's 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So 2 is our largest possible gradient, and our answer is D.